This is the knife video I was talking about. As you can see, there's a good number of them. But these three on the bottom, as intimidating as they may look, are all cheap display knives. These, on the other hand, are all upper end quality knives. Well, these two were homemade, but alright, you can go through the names of them. These two are Appalachian Trail. They're kind of cheap, but the steel is still good. I'd recommend them for like a tackle box or your son's first knife. Now, this one is still cheap and it makes for a good fighting knife. Kind of like a Karambit. Trying to go down the line. This is a Bear Hunter, kind of in the classic case folder style. White bone inlay. Now, this is my favorite of all these knives. This is what knife that I carry. Several people have messaged me asking what knife it was that I used in that spell packet video when you said that I needed a good knife. This is it. This is the CRKT M16. Favorite knife. Sheffield, one of my earlier knives, missing the belt clip, which is why I no longer carry it. Cold Steel Roach Belly. Very sharp, very nice knife. It was about $20. This is a knife that I keep in my tackle box. Now, these two have a lot of sentimentality for me. They're both made of chunks of steel. I believe this one was a railroad tie, but they're both given to me by my grandfather. Yes, I know they're not pretty, but they're both very good steel, and they're both very sharp. This one is what I'm grabbing if anyone breaks into my house. Deer antler handle, brass crossguard. The blade itself is forged from a bastard file. The blade is 8 inches long. Very nice knife. Like I said, a lot of sentimentality for me. Alright. And then this is just my everyday carry multi-tool. Yeah, this sells $5 at Lowe's, so if you need a cheap, good multi-tool, go for it. Now, onto these fantasy knives. Now, this one is quite solid. I'm talking to a friend of mine about getting it made from one solid piece of steel without all the flash on the blade. But just because it's kind of weak, you know, doesn't mean that I don't keep it sharp. All these knives are incredibly sharp. Japanese Tanto, rubber handle, blade's a bit loose. Yeah. This is a Scottish Turk that I got from Smoky Mountain Knife Works up in Pigeon Forge. Comes with a case, blue gemstone in the pommel. You can see-through handle. Very decorative knife. Like if I was going to a Ren fair or something, I'd probably have this knife on my hip, just because of how nice and decorative it is. Let me grab the sheath. Down. Where is it? There it is. Sorry about that, folks. Here's the knife with the sheath on it. Yeah. Nice steel decoration. Plastic case though. Yeah. If anyone is interested, this knife, this one, which has the dragon print, this has like belt gaze, and then these two are all for sale. Message me for more info on them. They're all in top condition. This one's just a little stiff because it's a newer knife. Sorry, I don't like those middle liner locks on this knife, simply because the blade, it goes down a little far, so you have to push the knife even further back, then push it over. Alright. I am willing to sell all of them. Like I said, I am willing to sell all of them as a group or individually. They will come sharpened, even the serrated one. They all are in still good condition, slide easy. Alright, so guys, this is my knife collection. Alright. Again, sorry I've been gone for so long. Peace.